Ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll just
do it.
do it. Let's get
right.
it going.
Let's get it
Here
going.
we go.
All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Nathan on...
I have an itch.
Oh, darn. You told me you were ready.
I know, I lied.
You lied to me.
Okay.
We don't want to keep that in.
What? That's gold.
No.
Let's look up lyrics.
Okay.
And put it in the right playlist.
Thank you, hon. You're helping me.
I'm helping.
That's tricky.
You have to have my ad in the corner.
Okay.
There you go. That seems long.
Sorry.
It'll be fine.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Nathan on Shuffle. This is our next video in our Jana Reacts series. We've got Jana here.
Hi.
And this is where we go through different prog songs, classic and modern, and we've compiled a list of all these prog songs, and we're introducing them to my wife.
Yeah, and I don't usually listen to prog, so
yeah.
This is all an adventure for me.
Yeah.
So I don't listen to it. I sometimes don't enjoy it. Most of the time I do.
Okay.
So
I guess
it's
that's fair.
pretty rare that there's really something where I'm like...
Yeah. You can at least appreciate it. You may not want to listen to it again, but you appreciate your initial listen.
Yeah. Every song I've come across, the musicians have been amazing. So yeah, they create good music.
That's a good baseline, I think, for progressive rock. To be able to play such a technical style, usually the musicians are really top level.
Oh yeah, they're amazing.
So that kind of is a good baseline.
Yeah. And so we shuffle the song, so we don't know what we're going to react to until we shuffle into it. Yeah. So you compiled the list from the Hot Prog 100 songs. That's not what it's called, but that's what I call it.
The prog anthems list that I found.
List. We've thrown in viewer requests.
Sure.
You've thrown in a couple things that you feel should be on it as well.
Sure.
And I've taken off a couple things because I had already heard Bohemian Rhapsody, so we took that one off the list.
Sure.
I think that was maybe the only one we took off.
Yeah, I think so. I took off a couple where I worry about getting blocked because I know those artists don't prefer their songs being played on YouTube. So
or looking at you, King Crimson.
I called them out. I'm just kidding.
I'm sure you guys are great, but I've never heard your music, so I don't know.
Yeah, I took out all the King Crimson. Yeah, so we're just gonna shuffle through our list and see what pops up, and that's part of the fun of it. Hopefully, it's fun for everybody.
Hopefully,
not just annoying. I'm just kidding.
We hope it's fun.
Yeah.
We hope it's fun. We hope it's on the shorter side. I hope it's on the shorter side.
Yeah, I've been told we want shorter right now. The producer has told me we want to lean shorter.
Yeah, that's what the producer said.
Okay.
We'll have to talk to them.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Okay, let's shuffle that song.
The producer. Shuffle the song!
All right. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Scientist. This is a very newer band.
You love them!
Yeah, I do love them.
I remember, I don't know what year, but there was one year they came out with an album and you're like, mind blown! They're my favorite! You ranked that album third of the year, right behind Neil Moore's stuff.
Yeah, that means a lot.
Up there.
Yeah. That's correct.
Sorry, I feel like I'm talking too loud.
No, you're fine. Yeah, that was their Terraformer album, which came out, I believe, 2019.
Okay. Is that what this is?
This is from the album before that, On Stranger Heads Prevail. The song is called Psychopomp.
Psychopomp.
And this is a little bit, maybe a little wilder than some of the stuff we've done. We'll see. This could be a fun experiment.
How long is this one?
9 minutes and 26 seconds.
9 minutes. Under 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That's good.
So this might be a little more obscure to some people. It's not as well known of an artist, but hopefully some people will try it out with us. And
but you love them.
Get some views. I love them. Yeah.
So if you
this is one of my favorite bands.
If you like what he recommends, then you should listen to them.
Yeah,
right?
Definitely. A huge, talented group of musicians. I love it. So we're going to give it a try.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Lyrics.
Psychopomp, Thank You Scientist, newer band.
Yeah.
And this album is from a couple years ago?
Yeah, it's from, I want to say, I'll verify it. I think it's 2016. And I'm right. 2016.
Okie dokie.
All right. Willing to take this journey?
Yes.
All right.
I don't think I've listened to them before.
I think this got recommended somewhere. That's why it was on my list.
Oh, I recommended one.
Yeah, I recommended one.
Thank
and of course, I love it too.
To whoever recommended it.
Yeah, I'll have to verify that later, but yeah. All right.
Here we go.
Here we go. Psychopomp.
Psychopomp. Oh, that's fun. I love it.
Yay. crazy? Love it.
I don't believe it's.
Who am I? Why am I here? What is my purpose in life, and where am I going? I am not a creature of circumstances. Because I have the power of self-direction, surely I am the architect of my own future. Life has become exciting and dynamic. 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 I am the architect.
There you go.
That's it.
That's it. I feel like that end section, like, I think this ends the album, so that's like almost a little, like, bonus little bit at the end. I don't know.
Well, okay.
Kind of a little strange.
Strange. Like, that's how the album ends. Okay.
I think
that's
so.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I like that part at the end. I thought that's a really cool thing to add to it.
I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
Yeah. It doesn't end the album, apparently. But I thought it did, but there's a couple other songs.
That's all right, hon.
I can't get it all right. I have to show that I'm human every so often.
I know. That end part, I thought that was really cool. Like, kind of a unique way to end a song. Mm-hmm. The crackling of it.
I think it's meant to sound like a record.
Yeah, and that like felt like it was poking my ears sometimes.
Oh, okay. Maybe I was playing it too loud.
No, well, the rest of the song was fine.
Okay.
It's just, maybe that sound was like,
yeah.
I don't know. The whole song in general, I thought was really, really cool. It had a weird time signature and a weird beat. Right. Like, I couldn't count 1, 2, 3, 4 in my head.
Sure.
And so that threw me off, as that always does.
Right.
Most recently in the Dream Theater song that we did.
Yeah, Dream Theater's known for that. Changing time signatures. Not a fan?
Weird. It's weird to me. But that's me. So.
Right.
But I liked the song. I liked that it had that, like, hard rock sound in it.
Uh-huh.
And it was mixed with all of these really random, like, samples of other types of music. Like, there was horns, like, at one point. There was strings at one point. And there was, like at one point it sounded almost like a mariachi music. And another time it sounded like Middle Eastern music or Eastern music. And, I don't know. It was a cool, like, mix of sound that I really enjoyed, and it kept my attention the whole time.
Yeah,
so
you didn't get bored, at least.
No. No, not with this one. There's been other ones where I've gotten bored in the middle. This one I did not. And I liked this. I thought that it was really unique, a little on the oddball side. Mm. I would put it on my playlist. I may not always listen to it, because I feel like
you have to be in a certain mood, maybe.
Yeah. when I say I put something on my playlist, I imagine myself driving and listening to music, and it because I have a long commute, and so I feel like that's when am most likely to listen to music.
Right.
And so I think would I listen to this while I'm driving? I don't think I would listen to this while I'm driving because it sounds a little chaotic to me.
Okay. Might make you nervous.
Yeah, I might feel like my road rage is coming out. And I don't want that. No. I want to feel calm and at peace while I'm in my car because there's already enough like crazy drivers out there. We live in Southern California, so enough said. And so I just like I thought it was so unique and so like cool sounding. Like this would be something that I think I would sit down and have a dedicated listen to, like in a chair, in a couch, in my house, like where there's nothing else going on.
Right.
I don't know. That's how
cool,
I feel about it. I wouldn't listen to it in the car.
How I feel about, a lot of prog music, that it's kind of worthy of a dedicated listen because there's so much going on. It's hard to just use it as like background noise, because it draws your attention. Although I listen to all kinds of crazy prog in my car, so I don't follow that rule.
Everything.
Yeah. So I'd blast this for sure in my car.
You'd get like the power from it. You'd be like, yes. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I hold like mini concerts in my car, like all these heavy rock songs and prog songs. I'm just kidding. But I love this for a lot of the same reasons you said. They're one of my favorite bands. I would almost argue they're one of my top 10 favorite like current running prog bands. I just think they're amazing. That could be a list one day of top 10 bands.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was really cool to shuffle into, and I like she said, they like blend a lot of different styles. Yeah. And that's really fascinating to me.
It was really neat.
Yeah. And they have an interesting configuration of a band because they have a couple horn players, they have a violin player, and so that's why you hear those instruments and those styles in the mix. So I like the configuration of the band. I like the singer has a really cool, almost pop-centric voice over this like crazy, like cool instrumental stuff.
Yeah, it's like all those wacky things is going on in the music, and then his voice was like really cool and clear and just on point.
Yeah. So I think it's a great blend and sounds modern, but takes a lot of stylistic influences from prog.
Sounded modern. Yeah. I thought that too. Yeah. I thought this is definitely new prog.
Yeah, and I like that sound. Maybe some people prefer the older school sound, but I like when they can blend that and make it sound modern and fresh. I kind of like that idea.
Yeah.
So I think they're kind of masters at that, at bringing in old prog influences, but putting it into a modern sound that makes it sound like it could be, put on like made today.
I like that you're an advocate for new prog.
Yeah, so I am. That's probably
he loves it.
That's my number one thing.
You should too, if you like that thing.
Yeah,
that sort of thing.
Yeah, that's what excites me the most. Because as I've talked about several times, that my dad got me into the old school prog, but what I feel is really my prog is the prog I explored after my dad showed me the classics. When I found newer prog. That these were felt like my bands. These weren't just like my dad's bands.
That's my dad's music.
Yeah.
This is my music.
Right. So those are the classic bands to me. When people talk about the classics as Yes and Genesis and that, I think of the classics as Spock's Beard and Dream Theater and Flower Kings. Those are my classic prog bands. So I come at it from like a different perspective, perhaps. As much as I love and respect the old classics, which we've gone over
those are great
and talked
too.
about.
I love those.
Yeah, because the modern prog wouldn't exist without that foundation. So that's super important. And some of that is just timeless and perfect in its own way too. So
yeah.
Anyways.
Well, cool.
I love it. So it's on my playlist. It's on several of my playlists. Just kidding.
You love it.
But yeah, this was a fun one. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this and enjoyed our journey. I know probably some of the old school prog people, this was maybe a little bit too crazy for some people, but I enjoy it and think it's really well done.
Check him out on all his channels on Twitter, Spotify,
all the social media
podcasts.
Yeah.
all that jazz.
All that stuff.
Instagram.
So. Yeah, I'd appreciate any follows or likes or subscribing, you know, all of that stuff I appreciate. I'm really grateful for the, you know, positive comments, and I'm a very shy, anxious person, so this is kind of my outlet to be able to talk about the stuff I love and
you guys have no
to
idea
interact with people.
How shy and anxious he actually is.
Yeah.
So for him to like do a YouTube show and to talk about things that he loves and to share his opinions, it's been really good for him.
Yeah.
And so I'm really proud of him and you and the show that you were doing. You're doing a good job.
Thank you, hon. Yeah, it helps really to build my confidence, because it's nice to know people value my opinions and what I have to say, because I don't say stuff very often.
No, if you like
in
if
real life.
you know him in real life, this is the most you have ever heard him talk.
Yeah.
So he just doesn't talk. So
yeah. So thank you guys again, and please keep enjoying the music.
Yeah, enjoy the music. Thanks for sticking around to the end.
Yeah, thank you guys. And we'll hopefully see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.